Years and years and years. It's really great stuff and it works really well. They decided they wanted to do something different and they launched exclusively here at HSN a fabulous liquid, but it's super highly concentrated. Do not overuse this. That's the big problem. You're like, oh, I got to use tons of it because my other liquids, we always use a big old capful. No, this you do not, because indeed it's super concentrated. If you have a family of 4, this is going to last you 10 months. If it's less than a family of 4, you got even longer time than that. And we've got a great offer that's only available tonight. So here's the scoop. We have remaining the lavender, the citrus, the sweetgrass, and the pure. We have 4 choices. If you want to keep getting this one-day deal of $49.99, because that goes away in an hour, you want to sign up for auto ship. In the auto ship, we have it available in sweetgrass and lavender, which are 2 of the absolute favorites. We brought in more opportunities there. Why is auto ship so important? It's every 120 days. You can fiddle around with that. You can cancel it if you want to, but you've got to lock in the price tonight, because auto ship ends tonight at midnight at $49.99 with the 5 flex. The cool news about auto ship, you get tonight's price for as long as you stay in it, and you also get free shipping as attached to that. And we have all free shipping throughout the entire hour, so stock up on your great Beekman products. All right, we got a lot to get to. Is Brent and Josh ready? They are. We love these guys. Dr. Brent and author Josh. How you like that, Josh? Author Josh. Fabulous
like
award-winning writer Josh. And Dr. Brent's there too.
And that one.
Who's a true medical doctor. Hi guys, I love you. Congrats on your new liquid.
Oh, thanks,
We're
Suzanne.
so excited.
And we hope all the HSN neighbors are really happy, because it was at your request that we took the technology of the Happy Place laundry soap powder and turned it into a liquid format. Now, why a liquid format? If you clean your laundry in cold water, if you like to do your delicates by hand washing, those are better served by a liquid soap, and that's exactly what we did.
Okay, but for those of you who may be new to Happy Place and our goat milk laundry soap, I just want you to remember one thing. Laundry detergent is toxic soup. Laundry soap is clean, healthy goodness. This is the difference. We take out all of those nasty chemicals and those toxic things in detergents, and we replace them with real soap, with our famous goat milk soap, with our famous Castile soap that cleans as well or better than the leading chemical detergent. And this is tested in a third-party lab. This is not, just like, oh, let's be natural and be good about things. This cleans as well or better than the chemical detergent.
Because here's what we had to know. We had to know that in order to make you happy, it would have to clean as well or better. We knew in order to make you happy, we'd have to eliminate some of those caustic chemicals that can really make your skin super itchy. And we knew to make you happy, it had to be a fantastic value. So in this concentrate, you're getting 256 loads. That comes down to 19 cents a load for your laundry.
Okay, now let me tell you why you want to stop using those toxic chemicals. So by the way, this one bottle that you're getting will mean you don't have to carry home 2 or 3 of these toxic chemical detergents. Why do you want to stop using these? Okay, I've got 2 onesies here, 2 baby onesies. One was washed in laundry detergent, one was washed in Happy Place laundry soap.
Washed, rinsed, dried, all done.
Now look at what's coming out of that leading detergent one. Do you see how cloudy that water is getting?
Look how cloudy, Suzanne.
Those are the chemicals that are left behind on your clothes after you wash with leading chemical detergents.
And it's not because, the wash machine wasn't doing its job. Those are left there on purpose. They're called optical brighteners, and they actually give an illusion for your eye to make you think that the colors are brighter. They're not cleaner, it's an illusion.
And this is why, now Brent's a doctor, so what happens when somebody comes in and say, I have an issue with my skin?
The very first question you ask is, have you changed the way you're cleansing your clothes? And this is why, because of all the chemicals that are deposited on the fabric that lay against your skin all day. You sleep in it at night, you get out of the bathtub, you dry off with the chemicals. And as you know, we're the leading beauty and skincare company here on HSN, and we really do care about what types of things come into the surface of your skin.
But here's the thing, I know people are like, okay, that's great, I'd love to have less chemicals, but does it work? We tested stains at a third-party lab. We tested makeup, coffee, ground in dirt, ground in clay, third-party lab, washed them in the leading chemical detergent, This is the leading chemical one. You know, you've bright colored jug, you got it on your shelf right now.
It did okay.
This is washed in the Happy Place goat milk soap, laundry soap. And not only did it clean better, I wish you could feel this, Suzanne.
Because the goat milk soap has made it so soft, just like it makes your skin soft. And when you feel the one that's done in the chemical detergent, the detergent, not the soap, it actually makes the fabric feel stiff because all of those chemicals are getting inside the fibers and making the fabric stiffer. But guess what? Those same companies that make these detergents, don't spill it now, Josh.
I know that.
Don't spill all those chemicals. The same company that makes these products that have all these detergents that make your clothes stiffer, guess what? The same companies are selling you the other product, the other chemicals to use in your dryer to make your clothes softer.
It's this evil, like, you know, wheel that just gives, you're stuck inside it. Because it's really true. They do this so it causes you to buy more of that. And it really is kind of mean. It's really not very thoughtful. And I love when we're talking about Happy Place because it's good for you, it's good for your skin, it's good for your family, it's good for the people around you. And this is a great opportunity. Now here's the unfortunate part. As the guys know, everything ends at midnight, guys. This is not available anywhere else. You cannot find it in any store out there. We've got it, and the price goes up. You lose the whole deal if you decide to wait till after midnight. And if you are concerned, and we all should be, your skin is the largest organ on your body. We should be wildly concerned about what's touching our skin, what we're sleeping on, the towels that we use, the panties that we wear, all of that is touching the largest organ on your body. And if it's laden with a ton of chemicals, gosh knows, can you imagine how hard your body is fighting to be able to keep you healthy when it's against those odds? So something that's that big, why not just eliminate it? Now here's another thing. If you're brand new and you're like, I don't know, I've never tried it, I'm all nervous, will it work? If 45 million loads of laundry have been done since 2018 by the Beekman laundry soaps, you can imagine how great it's gonna work. If 45 million loads have been sold here and done nationwide just from their original powder. Now they decided to do this brand new liquid. It's the first time you're seeing it. So please trust the 45 million other loads that are out there. We would stop selling it if it wasn't a huge, massive success. So we bring it back on, but again, this is the new concentrated liquid. I mean, it's easy. It's one bottle. You don't need 3 of those big old bottles or 4 of those big bottles that really are laden with chemicals. Now, some other items I'm going to tempt you with are also customer picks, including the laundry balls. We love the laundry balls. You're not going to use the dryer sheets. It's a set of 4. These things are mini miracles. You throw them in your dryer and you're going to reduce the static, you reduce the wrinkling, and you lessen your drying time, which is great because time saves money. The other one I want to show you, because a lot of people will put this in their laundry and or drip it on the balls, is the beautiful essential oils that are available. So we're going to give you the info on that. You get a set of 3 of these. You get all 3 of their famous scents, and it's awesome because it adds just a really beautiful essential set without being plasticky, which is my official term, or overwhelming. And then I want to add one more thing too, that's called Wrinkle Release. This is on sale. It's a 3-piece set that you'll get, and that is also available. Remember, everything is 5 flex, and also everything has that free shipping. Guys, I got some interesting demos over here that I definitely want to get to. This is probably one of my favorite. It is the famous black light demo. So let's walk through this, gentlemen, and I'm going to show everybody what we're talking about, okay? Where do you want to start?
So you bring the lights down there. Start on the other end, Suzanne, with that pod. You see that chemical pod? That's the laundry detergent pod. And if you bring the lights down in the studio, you're going to see it glow in the dark. And those are the chemicals.
You don't even have to bring the lights down.
No, you really don't. You don't have to.
Oh my gosh.
Look how crazy that is.
Everybody knows. I know, everybody knows. You read the headlines on the newspaper, a pet ate one of these laundry pods and it died, or a toddler ate it and it burned. That's all of those chemicals. Now, move to the bowl next to that. And then you'll see this is the leading detergent powder. And you can see the same glow. You can see that chemical glow, those optical brighteners that lay against your skin and can irritate your skin. That's in that powder.
Now go to the Happy Place.
Ready?
That third
Here we
ball
go.
right there.
Look, completely clear all the way down to the bottom. There are none of those chemicals.
None of the glow-in-the-dark chemicals, nothing that irritates your skin, just that pure concentrated goat milk and Castile soap.
And wait, and by the
cleans your
way, guys,
clothes and
just
leaves
so
them
you'll know,
soft.
the only blue you're seeing is actually the light or the glass at the very bottom reflecting back up into it. That's not this
right.
kind of crazy glow. See that, how crazy that is? That's just literally the blue light reflecting back up through the glass. This is completely clear. So again, you know, I think that's such a brilliant example, gentlemen, because again, who wants all of this gunk and stuff against our skin? We know it's not good for you. And I love, Josh, the one you showed where you guys put yours head to head against the leading chemical detergent. It'd be easy for the guys to say, oh, we're just gonna take some natural detergent or some green detergent and put it head to head and it's not gonna work. I love it that the guy said, we're gonna go out, we're gonna take the #1 best-selling leading chemical detergent and show you the difference. And Josh, could you pull up those two shirts again, if you don't mind? Because to me, this is it. This tells the whole story. We can go good to our skin, good to our body, and get results. Because most time, guys, you know people doubt that.
Exactly. I mean, it sounds too good to be true because you're not sacrificing anything. You're just getting rid of the chemicals. You're just getting rid of the wasteful water that's in these products, and you're not sacrificing any of the efficacy. So these shirts were tested in a lab. This wasn't something that we, did in our own washer and hope for the best. This was done in a third-party lab with makeup, coffee, ground in dirt, and ground in clay. And you can see the Happy Place laundry soap with the pure goat milk, with the pure concentrated Castile soap, actually not only cleaned better, but it left it softer because there's none of that chemical buildup. Now, I really want people to understand, too, how concentrated this is. This bottle...
256 loads, because when you do your load, and again, it's safe for HE machines, safe for any type of washer, it's a low sudsing formula, you need this little capful. That is all you need.
Compare that to the chemical detergent. This is how much they say you need for that. And people might be saying, like, well, how do you get it so concentrated? What do you do? It's really simple. We don't add the water that those other ones do. This is an example. This is how much actual chemical is in one of those big jugs of the chemical detergents. And then this is what's in the rest of the jug. It is
just water.
60 to 80% water that you're paying for with those chemical detergents.
And this is why the prices of all of the chemical detergents are going up and up and up, because they're shipping you water. This is super, super heavy to ship. And we all know with inflation, with rising shipping costs, all of those chemical detergent prices are going up, up, and up, and up. But
that's how we created the concentrated liquid soap. So you only need that capful. Look at that.
Guys, look at this. I didn't even fill this whole thing up. This is what we're used to, right? You're like, oh, put that in there. And then you have that white clumpy stuff that's in your laundry. You see it after you're done. You're like, really? It didn't come all out. Look at the difference, you guys. This is about the size of a quarter. That's the opening, is the size of a quarter. I don't even have this completely full, and look at the difference. That's how highly concentrated and yet really effective it is. And why not switch tonight? Because again, think of how much you go through. Okay, that is a whole lot. Then you look at these, look at all these little jelly packs that we know aren't good. Here's your regular kind of chemically liquid. And then finally, look at this, same amount. This equates to what you're seeing all beside me. So I think if you just do pure math, if you're into saving your skin, living a healthier lifestyle, and saving a ton of money, this is a great buy. All right, I gotta give you some update, guys, and then we'll get right back to you in 1 second. We've now sold 18,000 today alone. This is your last chance to get it. This is it. It's 11 o'clock East Coast time. At midnight, the whole game changes. We do not have auto ship available any longer. This has got a really long shelf life, so here's what I'd recommend, and a ton of you are doing it. Get multiples right now, and then store them away underneath the cabinet, in the linen closet, in your laundry room, whatever you got, because you want to go ahead and get multiples so you can keep getting this great price, because auto ship's not an option. Those are now completely sold out. I have about 700 left in pure. If you want no fragrance at all, grab the pure. And I know a lot of you who are brand new, this is where you start because you're not sure of the scents. Now, trust me, I love their scents. I've been using their laundry powder for years and years. It changes everything. Your towels are whiter, they're softer. Even if you have kind of crusty older towels, this will break down those old chemicals that have been, you know, layer after layer on your towels. So your old towels actually look and feel better as you continue to wash them in the new liquid. But I would go for Pure if you're brand new, although please don't freak out. Their scents are delicate and lovely, and of course, they're going to be good for you. They're not synthetic scents. That's really important to understand. All you're choosing, do you want the lavender, do you want citrus, do you want the sweetgrass, do you want Pure? By the way, it is a lovely, lovely size. So if you want to use the free shipping, do it now, because you've got free shipping. So get the multiples of this while it's free S&H. I mean, that's how you're saving the biggest amount of money, is right now just ordering multiples. And maybe try a couple scents. Maybe do Pure sweetgrass or Pure citrus, or maybe a couple lavender, or whatever you want to do. But do not miss, because tonight at midnight, the whole deal's over. Like, time is ticking. We've got like 45 minutes to go, and then I'm launching a brand new Today's Special, which I think you'll love. And it does relate to doing laundry, because I'm wearing leggings, but this is your chance to be able to really change and transform your home into that ultimate happy place. And guys, I want you to further explain that, because that's what I recognize. My old dingy kind of crusty towels became whiter and softer and more absorbent as I continued to wash them with your powder, which is what originally we've only had.
Exactly, it's like getting new clothes all over again. Your towels get softer, they get brighter. Your colors get brighter. The colors that have been dingy get brighter again. Because remember I showed you the residue that's left over on your clothes when you wash with a detergent? Over time, this builds up. This is what makes your whites dingy, gray,
because
yellow.
the chemicals start to yellow.
And it makes the fabric stiff. You only have to wash a couple of times in the happy place, and those old dingy clothes start looking like new again. They're softer, they've got those chemicals washed out, and they're cleaner.
Because
now,
here is the thing.
I want to say something,
okay.
Because Suzanne, we've got a little bit of bad news for you. This is the only Today's Special of the year for Happy Place, of this entire year. So we're not going to do another laundry special, as you know, sometimes we do it in the fall. This is the only one this year. So
we put all of our resources into developing the liquid laundry soap this year. So it's the only Today's Special for Happy Place this whole year. And I'm glad that you brought up that free shipping, because we had one of our people here in our warehouse calculate how much it would cost just to ship this $17 just to ship this to you, but not here on HSN, shipping for free. And when you stock up on them, if you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, they're all shipping for free. But so if you wanted to have like a citrus, so sometimes you want to use a citrus, sometimes you want to use the lavender, sometimes you want to use sweetgrass, get them all now, because they're all bundling, all shipping for free. That would be like $100 to ship.
Well, and plus they're 256 loads a piece, so that can be 3 to 4 years of
if you need 1,000
that's a great point. That's a great point. You get a couple of these, and you don't have to think about ever lugging a big box or a big jug of laundry soap or laundry detergent home for like the next 2 or 3 years. Like seriously, you buy 3. If you're less than 4 people, that's going to last you an entire year for 1 bottle. Guys, before we run out of time, I want to show the black light, because I think it really brings home all the yicky stuff and the yucky stuff we should not be putting on our skin. So we're going to do it one more time. These gels, very famous. We understand these little pods. What does that mean?
Those are the optical brightener chemicals that are in the pods, laundry pods, chemical detergent pods that are left behind on your clothes, sitting on your skin. They're glow-in-the-dark chemicals.
And if you have sensitive skin, that's what causes you to have problems with your skin.
Then you've got the leading chemical detergent. See those little glow-in-the-dark granules right there? Those are the same thing. So even if you're using a powdered chemical detergent, you're still getting those chemicals on your skin.
And then Happy Place, completely clear, completely transparent, because the key difference here is that you're not using detergent, which is synonymous with chemical. You're using soap.
Now, if the lights come up, I want to show you one more thing, Suzanne, that's by you. Do you have that big cylinder of the toxic sludge to your left?
That green sludge?
The green sludge, there you go, right there. Look at the bottom of it. Do you see what's coming?
Can you get it close on the bottom of that?
Look at that.
Now, look at that sludge. That right there, that is why
disgusting.
all of your toxic laundry detergents come in solid colored bottles, because they don't want you to see that. They tried to add a pretty color dye to it. It doesn't make it look any better. Now look at the Happy Place next to that.
That's
so clear, concentrated soap. The Happy Place It has none of those toxic chemicals, none of those weird reactions, none of those glow-in-the-dark chemicals, just real soap that you know that we've proven in third-party labs work as well or better than the leading chemical detergent.
And if that doesn't make you happy, nothing will.
And you know what? It's really amazing. Your colors will stay more true and rich. Even your like black jeans that you might buy from Diane Gilman, they'll stay super black. It doesn't fade your clothes. It doesn't bleach out your clothes when you're using it. And by the way, it works for all washing machines. It does not matter. I'm sorry we didn't address that earlier. If you want pure or citrus, these two right here, I'm at the last 500. There are hundreds and hundreds of you right now who are ordering. Good news. I have all 4 scents still available. So pure citrus, sweetgrass, lavender. Bad news is the whole deal ends in about 40 minutes. You can't wait any longer. And think about this is 19 cents a load, and it's been put head to head and works more effective and is cheaper per load than that national brand that we all know so well. That to me is the game changer right there. It's like, you know, switch this. And how many loads does that do? What, 30 loads? This is gonna do 256 loads. That could be a full year in one of these jugs, a full year. And look at this ridiculously small amount. This is how concentrated and effective it is. This is all you use, guys. That's not even, I have rings that are bigger than this, for gosh sakes. I mean, look at how small that is. It's incredible, but that's how effective it is. Again, pitted against, tested by independent laboratories to be more effective and less cost per load than the leading brand that's highly chemical that we're all very familiar with. So why not switch tonight? It almost doesn't make sense to me. And if you still don't love it, you can send it back in 30 days. I don't care if it's a quarter full. If you don't, well, it's not gonna be a quarter full because it's gonna last you almost a year mostly. But grab this tonight while we still have it available. And most importantly, while it's still at this great price, with 5 flex pays, that's easy. Any major credit card, you're good. It's $10 to try it out. And with the free shipping, that's even bigger. Almost 19,000 ordered, several thousand in just, what, 30 minutes? So here's your chance. Citrus and Pure could be gone in the next half an hour. I have 400 left, so my fabulous producer will be keeping us updated as we move on to other items. And then we have sweetgrass and lavender. The sweetgrass is gorgeous lavender, really almost like a spa experience. It's fantastic. Okay, we're moving on. Okay, you guys gotta see this. Now we have this available as well, and it's called the Happy Place Washing Machine Cleaner.